So, how often do you pass through? I suppose this is where you work. Is this building?
Yeah.
Where you work? Okay. How often do you pass through Liverpool Street and Broadgate per week? And what is your primary purpose for doing here?
Coming to work. So I come in the morning and go back home in the evening. So that's what
Is that 5 days a week or work from home?
4 days a week.
4 days a week.
Yeah.
Cool. What, Friday work from home or?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Brilliant. So, could you describe any moments, if there are any, where if you feel frustrated or disorientated walking around like Broadgate or the sort of Liverpool Street area? Does it feel a bit sort of dissociated or?
Get annoyed with like the amount of people that come around the bloody corner like down.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Right near.
So sort of coming from Liverpool Street Station on towards Broadgate
Circle. Towards up here, so where the go past the station, like that sort of thing. That gets
right. Okay.
Quite rammed.
Quite crowded.
Other than that, yeah, it's alright.
Right. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Do you have a preferred route to work from? Do you commute into Liverpool Street Station?
No, so I'll commute to London Bridge and then walk from London Bridge to Liverpool Street.
Right, long walk.
It takes about 20 minutes, but it's
right, okay.
Straight line.
Right,
so.
Perfect. Yeah, brilliant. And you enter
from
Moorgate Way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect. So this is just about like key views and sort of visual focus points in the area. Are there any particular key views or landmarks that you like to see that you find memorable around the site?
No.
So it all kind of looks the same.
All looks the same, yeah.
It's all glass, all
it's
concrete,
all glass, all buildings, yeah.
Cladding, right? Okay, got you. Perfect. Do you think the current design of Broadgate and Liverpool Street helps you to navigate the space easily, or do you think it can be improved somehow?
I don't know.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. I don't know. I
suppose there's a lot of construction work going on.
There's a lot of construction work going on. Yeah. I mean, nah.
It's all fair. I suppose once you know where to get to
exactly,
work,
yeah,
sort
I know my route.
daily route, isn't it?
Exactly.
Fair enough. That's easy. Yeah. Some of the answers are just yes, no, don't know.
Yeah.
Some of them you will be able to sort of resonate with, which is fun. So, do you ever feel a need for more space or sort of sheltered spaces from rain, wind? I know you've got this sort of canopy at the moment. But do you feel like there could be like a nice dedicated space for people to sort of congregate and? Yeah,
I mean, it could that could be nice and maybe sheltered over there, or some parts of it could be sheltered.
Yeah, because Broadgate Circle is quite a nice area to get to socialise, but it's obviously all open apart unless you've got a like reservation.
No, exactly. So yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I would say yeah.
Cool, yeah. So obviously Liverpool Street, Broadgate area, it's just predominantly offices and commercial space. Do you think there's enough public space? I know we just mentioned Broadgate, but again, it's sort of probably the only public space we've got here, really.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there needs to be more public space, or do you think that it should just remain just a sort of corporate function?
I think it's just remain as it is. I think it's absolutely fine. I think this is just
does the job.
Does the job. Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Just a couple more. I won't take too much of your time. So, do you feel like there's any spaces that you feel are like underrepresented in terms of like quiet zones, or that's obviously a social area? Do you think there's maybe space for sort of green space or like physical activity sort of space?
No, I don't think there's any of that around here. I don't think there's like a quiet space, and there's always like music playing. Or
yeah. Do you feel like that would sort of benefit the area?
I think so. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely no quiet places like when we're out on lunch. Just want to get away from the fucking
exactly.
From the people,
the fudging people.
Yeah, exactly. Just can't get away from them.
Yeah.
So it's just like a nice. Yeah, you could do it in a quiet spot.
Okay, fair enough. That's nice. Just one more. So, if a new space was to be introduced, such as rooftop terrace or sunken courtyard, or sort of pavilions that are connected to each other, which type would you prefer out of those, and why? So, sunken courtyard, rooftop terrace.
A rooftop terrace. I reckon it'd be nice in the summer.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Obviously, in the winter, it'd be obviously garden.
Yeah, as long as it's sheltered.
Exactly. Yeah. But probably a rooftop.
Because I think there's only sushi sandbar.
Sushi sandbar, which
again, that's like a bit of a pain to sort of get access to. Yeah, ridiculously expensive. As is everything nowadays.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Right, perfect. Thank you very much for your time.
That's all right, mate. No worries.
So, have you ever found it difficult to locate entrances, exits, or key destinations within and around London, Liverpool Street, and Broadgate? And how could wayfinding be improved? Or do you think it's well connected?
I find it a little bit labyrinthine, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I worked in Canary Wharf for many years, and I only came here about a year ago.
Right.
I find finding my way around here, it's like a little
Quite
bit
difficult.
Of a rabbit.
Right, okay. So maybe some sort of directional, sort of key coloured, not walkways, but sort of key coloured signs may help. Signage, yeah. Okay.
Although it is part of the charm of the city, but this isn't a real city, right? It's not,
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah, definitely.
glasses.
Yeah, or glass and corporate.
Yeah.
Fair enough. If a new space was to be added around here, such as a rooftop terrace, sunken courtyards, or connected pavilions, which type would you benefit from the most, and why?
What were they? It was
A rooftop.
sunken courtyard.
Sunken courtyard, we've got one, yeah.
Yeah. A rooftop terrace is always cool.
Quite cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously they've got Sushi Sandbar, but that's across the sort of main road and quite hard to get access to sometimes if you're not sort of getting a mortgage for it. Are there moments when you feel rushed or slowed down due to people moving through this space, i.e. sort of rush hour times or...
It's pretty busy around here, arriving and leaving, but I generally don't find it's an impediment.
Right,
When you
okay.
get to the tube,
Right, okay.
when you get to, the Elizabeth line.
Yeah.
You can get a little
That's when it
bit-
gets a bit cramped.
Yeah.
So on certain days, does it get pretty busy by Broadgate Circle? As in
I come into the office on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Right, okay.
So Tuesdays can be busy.
Right, okay.
Yeah. I've been occasionally on a Wednesday, and that's just
Right.
like you'd think COVID had never happened.
Yeah.
Right. It's
Right.
just, oh my God, this is just crowded.
Yeah. I suppose with people working from home and things on certain days now, it's
Yeah.
all a bit up
Yeah.
in the air at the moment. I think if everyone was working, there'd be no capacity on the tube lines.
No. The Fridays are nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet on Fridays. Okay, yeah, I suppose everyone's working from home then. Okay, do you think Liverpool Street and Broadgate could better facilitate spontaneous interactions, such as pop-up scenes or cultural installations?
I've always liked those. So they have them at Canary Wharf, but there's a lot more space.
Yeah.
This could benefit you. You wonder where the hell would you
Yeah, it's where would you
There's
position
not a lot
it?
of free.
No.
There's a lot of free surface in here.
Yeah.
We just put it right here.
It's all quite cramped, I suppose, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of ownership. So, for example, these guys have obviously got this seat
I've
out
got
here.
a limited time window.
Yeah, sure, that's
Yeah,
all
once
right.
you go to
No,
a
that's
meeting,
perfect. Thank you
anything
so
else?
much for your time.
I don't
Really.
have
Do you ever feel a need for more sheltered space from rain, wind, or excessive sunlight while moving through the area?
Shade?
Yeah, like shade, shelter.
Yeah.
Do you feel like could be more shelter?
Food area.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So Liverpool Street and Broadgate, they're surrounded by offices and commercial space. Do you think there's enough public space for people to use? As in, could there be more green space or like physical activity space?
Wow. This place is concentrated very
Quite packed. Yeah.
For myself, this place is only for work.
Only for work.
Yeah, it is better for me that counterparty in my work it stays close to.
Right. Okay.
Actually, I do not need much space for them.
Okay. Fair enough. Do you feel like if there were these new spaces that were designed into the area, you would be more inclined to sort of enjoy the space more? Or is it purely at the
In my
moment
case,
just for work?
I'm here only to work.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. That's fine. No, that's fine. It's all good to get a variety of answers from different people. It's perfect. If you could highlight one specific point in this area as a a natural gathering or resting place, where would it be? Apart from Broadgate Circle.
Around here?
Yeah. So there's another sort of dedicated social space.
Well, actually, I'm not sure.
It's fine if you can't think of any, because that means that there's a lack of, and you know we need to get some more. So,
well, it is true that there is. I feel better if there is a plant or that.
right, okay, yeah. So like Broadgate Circle is the only sort of like social gathering space that everyone's got in this area, and it still lacks some greenery, some planting. Okay, perfect. Just one more question, if that's okay. If there's any particular views or landmarks in this area, which ones do you find are most memorable?
Oh, memorable. It's not close from here, but
the Gherkin?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, the Gherkin. So that is what resonates with you the most when you come to work.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's brilliant. Thank you for all your answers.